I caught my husband and my best friend having an affair when I came back early from a work trip. My best friend of over 25 years had been having an affair with my husband, and I found out they were going at it when the kids were in the house. My eldest daughter told me to surprise my husband by finishing work early and getting him a gift. She's 12. She somehow found out about her dad's affairs and didn't know how to tell me, so she called and told me to try to finish work early to surprise him. You're wondering why they had the audacity to have an affair with the kids around. My friend lives with us for now after coming out of a bad relationship, so she's been living with us and paying rent for 2 years. It wasn't a huge amount of money, but I let her stay because that was my best friend. I didn't even want to take the rent, but she insisted I turned our spare bedroom into a living space for her. I was confused when I walked in on them, but I didn't say anything. I just took a video and recorded a few audios, quietly walked out, took my 2 kids, and sent him a text saying the kids were with me. I went to my mother's house and called him disgusting for doing that when the kids were downstairs. Then I told him that my lawyer would get in contact. He and his lover should leave the house before tomorrow by 6 because I was coming back then and didn't want to see them, or I'd call the police. The house was my inheritance from my grandparents, and my husband only contributed to utilities. The next day when I went with my brother, I left the kids at my mom's house. I wanted to check if they were still there and I didn't want any confrontation to happen in front of the kids. And they were still there. They begged me for forgiveness, but my brother told them not to talk to me and almost punched my husband. They wanted to talk, but I really didn't want to. But I had to know what started the affair. My husband said it was a mistake, one-time thing, but only a fool would believe that I said I wanted to talk to my best friend alone. And asked my husband and brother to step outside for a while. I asked her why she betrayed me, and she said I've always gotten the better life and she was jealous, good parents, good siblings, and a great husband, great kids, and she wanted one for herself. I started crying because she was like family to me, and my family accepted her with open arms. Every Christmas there was a gift for her, every family dinner there was a seat for her, and yet she betrayed me. I told her she could have the scumbag and told her to get out. My brother escorted them to grab their things and leave. My husband tried to beg, saying I should consider the kids, and I told him if he thought about the kids when he was fing my friend upstairs while they were in the house. I told him my eldest daughter knew and she was the one who exposed his lies. I got in contact with a divorce lawyer and filed for divorce. We signed a prenup, and because of the evidence of his cheating, he didn't get spousal support because I earned significantly higher than him. The custody agreement was that I have them for 2 weeks and he gets them for a week. The kids hate going to his house because he now lives with my ex-best friend who always tries to get them to call her mom and tells them I'm not feeding them right. He's also angry at my eldest for telling me the truth and openly favors my youngest. He told her she should have stayed quiet just to help daddy and she ruined our family. The thing is, my eldest didn't catch him once. She had known for over 3 months before finally telling me. She didn't want to ruin the family and is now feeling like she broke our home. I told her it wasn't her fault, it was her dad's, and he was expecting a child to cover up his affair. He didn't have the decency to hide properly. My 8-year-old is not clueless either. She knows everything and has asked her sister about it, but her sister told her to stay away from adult matters and focus on something else. When I told